Hello Libra, this is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading for you today. Now this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own, and if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you specifically. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Now, let's get right into that general reading. I see a lot of change for you, and I see some growth in you, that you are going to be moving things around in many different facets of your life, and I see that you are going to be basically changing lanes in many ways, that you're going to be taking things and moving them in as many ways that you can, and you're going to be doing things, trying different things, and you're going to be experimenting. But I do see a lot of change and a lot of movement from you, so let's keep that in mind as we go into things here. Now let's get into that love reading. Okay, I see that you've been having some, not so much arguments, but some differences with those around you, and you've been really trying your best to be amicable with everyone, but that things haven't really been the most consistent for you, basically, that you have been wanting certain things and they have been wanting other things. And I do see that this change, this difference in opinion, has really been driving a wedge between you and those around you. That honestly, I see that you have been kind of faltering in your ideas, that you've been feeling like you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, and you don't know if you should just change your opinion. But I see you honestly sticking with your gut and taking what you want and just being honest, but not fierce, not ferocious, basically being calm and stating your honest opinion, and not allowing things to fall out of amicability, not allowing it to fall out of platonics, and just like basically forcing things to be kind, forcing the friendship, and being compassionate with those others around you. And this honestly is going to bear a huge fruit and allow you to have that potential for romance, for your future, and for many different things. This isn't going to be something where you specifically have to choose somebody you've been disagreeing with as your future partner. This is more a situation where you absolutely are showing your character in many positive ways, and that this, although may be a situation where certain things are ending, this is a situation where new beginnings are happening for you, and you are absolutely building new relationships around you, and that you are going to find a new relationship soon. Yes, things have been difficult recently, and yes, you have had recent deep set issues with certain relationships. You've fallen out, you've had problems, you've had breakups, but I see that this is a hurdle that you are set to complete, you are set to succeed with, and you are absolutely going to succeed on this. You are going to overcome that final hurdle, and you are going to have some satisfaction for yourself, and you are going to succeed, move forward, and have those next relationships and those that true future for yourself. You're going to have a very satisfying future for yourself. Now, that brings us to the end of this love reading. Now, let's get right into that financial reading today. Okay, Libra. I hope I just slid the cards off, a couple cards. So, Libra, let's get into here. Financial reading. Okay. So, I see that you've been searching for one thing in particular, and you've been very emotional recently. I see that in terms of those finances, that you've been trying to drive a point home. And I see that this point has been really a source of contention for you and those around you. This could be a situation where you and your boss or you and a business partner are having some issues, but I see especially that you do have the knowledge, you do have the idea and know what you want. And I see that you have a very strong set idea for your morals and what you want to go for. And I do see that you absolutely do have a future set out for you in many positive ways. That although things are about to move very quickly for you, that you absolutely do have that vulnerability, that sense of a smallness. Not so much that you are small, but the sense that you are taking everything very importantly, and that is a huge bonus, honestly, personally, because that means that you take each situation very, very realistically. You don't just glaze past situations. You take each scenario, each situation on as a situation that you really want to have, as you really are looking for, etc. And I do see this as building you into a sense that you have your future set out for you. You do have that idea that you know where you're going, you know what you want, and your emotions, your finances are very set, very clearly, honestly, very, very set clearly, and they are set very nicely for you. I see that you do have a reliance on the past, but that you are coming out of that. You're building a balance that you haven't noticed in yourself, and this balance is bringing you strength. It's an inner balance that you're seeing, and this is from focusing on less than you focused on before. And this is going to allow you to diversify your goals, diversify yourself. And I see you building something much faster, much sooner, and especially, like I mentioned, about the financial success that you're going to have, you are going to be building it very soon. And I do see positivity and growth in your near future. So that brings us to the end of this reading. I'll just reiterate that I can be found on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.